It's your girl T here, back with another inspired video. I know y'all are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation for today is, why is my life so easy? Why is our lives so easy? We're tea timers. Our lives are always getting easier every single day. Well, y'all know what day it is. It's New Year's Eve for 2023. But if we are master manifestors, like I know we are, every day should be New Year's Eve, because every night when we go to sleep, when we wake up, we're waking up into an even better reality. So that's what the point of New Year's is, right? To make wishes, make dreams, hope for a better 2024, whatever year is coming up. But we already do that every single day. So we got this on lock. We've already hacked the matrix we're in. I wanted to, first of all, start the video with addressing a question that I had from a subscriber. I told them that I would make a video a while ago and I hadn't. It was, they've been working on their self-concept for a while now, and they're confident that they can get any man they want. So how come they don't feel like they know if they want their SP anymore? And I did a whole video on this, which is what they were actually answering to. And basically what happens when we first start manifesting our SP, the usual skis with that is we feel in a place of lack. Like we would be so blessed and thankful if our SP came for us. And we feel a sense of desperation usually, because either we broke up with them, they broke up with us, we are scared of losing them, whatever the circumstance is. And then when we start manifesting them and we get the text or the call, we still usually, from what I see and what I've experienced myself, are in a bit of a desperate way. Like they texted us and we're interacting with the 3D, and then we're hoping that they text us again. But when we take all the focus away from SP and we put it onto ourselves and we start affirming for ourselves, or scripting, or however you do it, and you start feeling good within yourself and realizing that you have all the qualities that you would look for in a partner, our 3D starts mirroring that back. People start showing up for us, like other partners, other suitors. People start complimenting us. Things around us are shifting, and it's a natural shift. It's not like you wake up to a parade every morning, but you naturally start seeing that circumstances are shifting for the better around you. And what happens with our subconscious is that when you are implementing a new belief into it, like affirming, once your brain or your subconscious starts giving you evidence that what you're saying is becoming true, it's called confirmation bias. When you look into the 3D and start seeing it, you start believing it more, and then you start experiencing more occurrences of what your new belief system is. And your subconscious, when you are shifting your belief system, will bring your manifestation forth in whichever way is the easiest to do. So for instance, if it's money, if you work a job, I'll see a lot with people that when they're manifesting money, that they get a raise at work, or if they're a server, they get a good table and their tip is out of control, or if they work in a job and they usually make eggs an hour, they start making a bigger amount an hour, or something will happen through the work channel that brings them in more money, because that's an easy way for your subconscious to show it to you, because you go to work every day, you've proven to your subconscious you have a job, you've proven that it is a source of income for you. And this is an easy way for you to see that more money is coming to you. The same with SP. If you speak to a male friend all the time, or there's somebody that liked you previously, but maybe you had your blinders on and you weren't able to see that, your subconscious will bring in your affirmations through those people, because they're an easy go-to for you, because you don't have any resistance towards a friend or somebody that liked you that you haven't really seen that way before. And your subconscious will bring that in until you break through the resistance, whatever you want to call it, with your SP, where they're not on a pedestal anymore, you've dropped them down, then your SP will start showing up. That's why people will say, oh, I stopped liking my SP and they showed up for me and did everything I wanted, because you're not focusing all that pent up negative, or not negative, that pent up lack energy towards your SP, you've now broken it down and you look at them like an everyday person, so your subconscious can bring them in. So at this point, if you're deciding if you want your SP or not, it's totally natural. It's what people call the Sabbath state. It means that you are neutral towards your SP because you've realized what a dime you are. So you can have anybody. Do you really want your SP? And because you probably attracted your SP at an energy level that was a little bit lower than you're at right now, you might see the flaws in them that you didn't see before. Maybe something about them really irritates you now, or you see something that you don't want to deal with, you don't want to manifest through, and you think that you would like somebody to come in that already has the characteristics already ready to go that you're looking for in a partner. That's totally normal. That's totally something that a lot of people go through. So at this point where you're deciding whether or not you want your SP, that's totally up to you. You could date other people while you're deciding if you want to go for your SP, or you could give your SP a chance, and if it doesn't work out for you and you don't feel like manifesting them anymore, you can jump off the horse. It's totally up to you. You have creative freedom to do as you will with what you want to do. I'm just letting you know this is a normal transition when people are manifesting SP, to feel kind of an adverse reaction to them where they're like, I don't even know if I really want you anymore. Totally normal. And congratulations, you've manifested yourself, and this is a beautiful place to be, because now you know how limitless you are, and now you know you can have any fish in the sea. They're lucky that they have your attention for the time being. We don't know what you're gonna do. I also wanted to reiterate to y'all, I want to tell you, coach, not coach, anybody on YouTube, not on YouTube, we all have our times that we go through things in the 3D, and it sucks and it's tough. I went through something today with my work. There was something that came up and I didn't feel justly or fairly represented, and I had to make a choice there to either react to it for the next 800 years or manifest my way out of it and manifest a different outcome. And I chose the latter. I am a manifesting master, so I'm going to manifest it to look differently in the next couple of days. We have to do this throughout the day, every day, day in, day out, reminding yourself of who you are. The 3D will pose challenges to you, and I'm not saying that as a limiting belief. It's just the 3D I mean, it'll get less and less as you get more evolved in your process, but I can't guarantee you'll never have a challenge in your 3D. How you deal with it is the deciding factor. Are we going to react to it? Are we going to believe it? Are we going to live in what the 3D is showing us? Or are we going to look at it and say, oh yeah, that's just old news. That's old stuff filtering out, and we can have what we want. This means that we're getting movement. This is how I choose to look at my 3D. I'm always like, it's not the movement I wanted, but it is movement, and I trust and believe that everything works out in my favor, so it will work itself out. It's easy to assign negative meanings to things. It can be trickier to assign positive ones when it doesn't look that way, but we need to trust and believe that Source, God, creation, whomever you believe in, has got our back, and the best case scenario is going to work out for us. That's why I tell y'all, when you get in those stressful times where the 3D is looking grim to you, you have to have a blanket affirmation that calms you down. Like, everything in my life is perfect. No matter what I see, I always get what I want. The 3D always sorts itself out. The universe, God, always has my back. If I have God, the universe, source, whomever behind me, who can be against me? Even the Bible says that. If God is on your side, who can be against you? Like, miracles are happening every day, and these aren't even miracles that we're sourcing here. We are just repathwaying. We are redirecting our thoughts to focus on the end result that we choose. We're that powerful, and you have to celebrate when negative things come up, because you're that powerful and that focused and that much of a manifestation master that you've created that negative circumstance. And just because it's negative, it doesn't always mean that it's going in a negative way. When you see opposite results in your 3D reality, you're still getting movement. You know how many times I've seen opposite results and I couldn't even picture or fathom how this is going to go the other way, but I trusted and believed it's going to work itself out, and it did. Every movement is good movement in my books, because it means we are moving things by being a master of our mind, creating, being focused. So when you see movement, good or bad, celebrate it and just remind yourself, no matter what I see, I'm getting what I want. You're that powerful. You're that much of a 10. You're that much of a master at manifesting. Everything you see is indicating you get what you want, because you're that much of a tea time boss bee or boss sir. It's just what we do. If y'all have questions about any of this, you know what to do. And I'm excited for the new year coming up because of the fact that you guys are going to get video subliminals from me. You guys are going to see coaching programs erupting. You guys are going to see a lot of things happening on my YouTube. And I'm so thankful that y'all have stuck by me for this whole year. And I'm so glad that y'all are getting everything you want and have everything you want. And I'm so glad that 2023 was your best year yet. You guys have a beautiful, blessed night. And I will talk to you soon. Bye!